Going on, guys? Welcome to this week's episode. Speaking of WWE, episode 7. 7. Yep, that's right. Told you to have a Stomping Ground review. Also, I'm going to add a Raw review to this. Plus, just a quick update. See the hat? Rangers, Capo. Number 1 pick for us is the 2nd pick overall this year. I'm going to have, right after free agency day, that I'm going to do a all updated video of everything Rangers that day after free agent frenzy's over. So all the signings that happened, give you guys an update on what I think for the Rangers is going to happen next season. But enough of that. Let's get right into this review that I got for you. Also, I'll let you know, you see this Phil Mora thing. It's probably covering up my mouth right here. It's this little video thing I provide for you guys at the end. Like mix and match things together. It pops up and it stays there. So it's probably against my lip here or above my face here. And it probably literally right here in this screen thingy here. You can see it. This is what it's going to be until I get better quality stuff to go through. So we're going to go from there. But for now, so let's get right into it. Stomping Ground results really quick for you guys. I have notes here. Tozawa, Nice, and Gulak had a match for the Cruiserweight title. Gulak wins the match. Fairly decent match of it. Wasn't too bad. Didn't really catch it because I missed part of the beginning of Stomping Ground, but that happened there. Becky versus Lacey. Obviously, Becky won. Great match. Becky Lynch, of course, is a beast. Took care of Lacey quick. Dropped my pen. New Day versus Owens and Sammy. They win. Owens and Sammy win. Grabbing my pen. Hold on. Okay, got my pen. Sammy and Owens win. And you got Bryan and Rowan versus Heavy Machinery. Bryan and Rowan win that match. Bayley versus Alexa Bliss. Bayley wins that match. Rowan versus Drew. Blah, blah, blah. Roman wins, of course. Why not? It's Roman Reigns. Kofi versus Dolph. Kofi. Amazing match between him and Dolph. Kofi wins. I'll go over that. And then Seth versus Baron Corbin. Obviously, Seth wins that match. Now, let's go over Stomping Ground's results of these things. The pre-show. It's the pre-show. Gulak wins the title for Cruiserweight Championship. Good for him. Man's been busting his ass all year long. Deserves it. Tony Nese made a fine champion. We'll see how long Gulak holds it. Not a decent match. Enough to the point where I didn't care because I didn't see it too well, but good for him. Becky versus Lacey. Like I said, Becky's a beast. She took care of Lacey like nothing. So that was a great match to begin with. New Day versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. New Day never fails to disappoint in a match, but obviously Owens and Sami won this match. Not too bad. Not too shabby of a match. Oh, did I mention Joe and Ricochet's match? Obviously Ricochet is the new champion if you've seen it. Good for Ricochet. Great match. Decent match. Had enough of it. You know, as Joe was champion, he was never winning anyway with it. Now, for some reason on Raw, he's attacking Kofi. We'll get into that in a little bit. And you had the Rowan, like I said, and Bryan versus Heavy Machinery. They won, kept the titles. Bayley versus Alexa Bliss. Bayley wins that match. You know, with this Nikki Cross thing, like I said, Raw had a quick, you know, they're going to talk more about Raw's review, but they had tonight where Natalya and Naomi were trying to convince Nikki Cross. We'll get more into that, but convince Nikki Cross that Alexa's playing her, blah, blah, blah. Alexa was going for Twisted Bliss. Obviously, Bayley did something to Alexa outside, you know, did to Nikki Cross outside the ring. And Nikki Cross, when he got to the ring, distracted her, blah, blah, blah. She lost the match after a Bayley to Bayley. Going to go over this match in a second here. Roman and Drew. Skip to it. Kofi and Dolph was the most amazing match of the night. They fought tooth and nail all over that cage. And the one thing I want to say about these damn steel cages, they're not steel cage matches. They're a freaking fence put up around the ring. It's just changling fences. It's not real steel. So they got to stop fucking saying this shit's real steel. It's not. It's a fucking fence. But other than that, it was a great match to them two, fucking fighting it out, blah, blah, you know, killing it. And Kofi was about to get out at one point. Again, Dolph fought off him off, and Dolph was climbing out. Kofi just flies out, which is great. Seth versus Baron Corbin. Lacey Evans officially became the special referee in this match. Was trying to manipulate him to lose the match the whole time, Seth. Finally, it was to the point where they made it a no disqualification match. Becky comes out, saves the day. Obviously, Seth keeps the title. No Brock. No Brock Lesnar. No Brock Lesnar was great. Great pay-per-view. I mean, it was a decent pay-per-view. I'd give it a 6 or a 7. It wasn't the greatest pay-per-view, but hey, WWE did something good. It was a good enough pay-per-view. And now, the last match of Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. Oh, wait. What are your thoughts on it? My thoughts on the match? Pointless. Yep. Roman Reigns wins. Now, let's move right on to Raw. Raw tonight was a pointless tag match to start off the show. Before that, we had Seth come out. Becky came out. They're really putting them on the spot now that they're together. Now, we're going to have a match at Extreme Rules with them, teaming versus Lacey and Baron with the titles on the line. If they win, they get the title. If they lose, they don't have a title match anymore, as long as they're champion. Alright, good to know. Now, all this wild card ruling, it's basically untrue. WWE logic sets in. At least 7 SmackDown superstars were on Raw tonight. You have the New Day, so that's automatically 3 members. So who's your 4th member? Who can the 4th member be? Roman Reigns. Right, so that's 4. Who else was there? Let's see. Bryan and Rowan. That's 7. 7! 7! 8, 9, 10. Who else was there? I don't know. WWE Logic. Enough already. I have to stop. End the freaking brand split and just be done with it. Stop having this wild card rule which doesn't even exist. And then, top it all off, let's just go over the quick rules. Go over the quick matches of the thing. I have it pulled up right here. The elimination match, Usos versus Big E. Versus Big E. The Usos, Big E, and Xavier Woods versus the Revival, Daniel Bryan, and Rowan. Right there. That's basically 6 members of SmackDown right there. Big E, Xavier Woods, and technically Kofi Kingston. That makes 3, right? Yeah, Bryan and Rowan. That's already 4. Then you have R-Truth for Drake Maverick for the title. Drake wins. Doesn't even win it. He wins on his, then he goes to his wedding, gets married, and Kofi. Wow. Tired. Very tired. R-Truth wins it back at his wedding. Then they have a match on Raw. He loses. He's crying. Looks ready to cry. He runs off. Drew McIntyre and Shane defeat Roman Reigns by DQ. But guess who comes out to save him? In WWE's yet another failed attempt. Another failed attempt to get Roman Reigns over. Yes, another failed attempt to get Roman Reigns over. Please, WWE, stop the pain of trying to get this guy over. Nobody cares for Roman Reigns. I'll say it here. One attempt failed with the Shield. Another failed attempt to give him cancer. Failed. Now you're trying to keep him with the Undertaker. Failed. Anything before that? Failed. Failed. Get rid of it. Don't get this guy over. Have him fucking go away. Viking Raiders defeat the Good Brothers, Carl Anderson and Gallows. I'm confused. I'm tired. Just trying to do this quick review for you guys. Kofi Kingston defeated Sami Zayn. Then he defeated Kevin Owens after. Alexa Bliss defeated Naomi. And then Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross in a match right after that. Tag match. They defeated both Naomi and Natalya. AJ Styles defeated Ricochet in the best match of the whole night. It was a great match, right? They were going back and forth. And Ricochet was going for the 460, 690, whatever it is. But AJ Styles pulled out the win in the end. It was a great match. But now, Raw, this 24/7 title thing, it's just funny to me. It's just, we had 3 new champs in one night. Did we? Or 2? I don't know, maybe 2. I think it was EC3, Eccentric is Alexander, and then R-Truth wins it back, and he leaves again. It's just like R-Truth is going to lose it, then he's going to win it right back. And, but Raw was just as decent as Topping Round. I give it a 5 or a 6. It was to the point where WWE is trying so hard to give you more of something you don't want, but then they give you so much less of something you do want. This company has to set boundaries to a point where they give you less of the bigger picture guy like Roman Reigns and more of the mid-card guys like EC3. Yeah, still time to doing all this. Like, you got Drake Maverick, you got Kofi Kingston as the WWE champion appearing on Raw. You don't need him on Raw. Keep him on SmackDown. Keep Roman Reigns on SmackDown. Keep the separate brands on SmackDown. This 24/7 championship thing, you're going to have it appear on both shows. Okay, don't have the same fucking guys appear on SmackDown and Raw the same week every week. Roman Reigns, keep him on SmackDown 6 weeks in a row. Then have him appear on Raw. Now he's going to team with The Undertaker at Extreme Rules. Oh my God, what are we going to do to save this man? What are we going to do to get this guy out? They fought, my microphone almost fell. They fought at WrestleMania. And now they're going to team together to save, he made a save for him? Of all people? Oh my God, like, yo, I can't take it anymore. To the point where this company needs to just flat out leave certain things alone. It's, I don't know what else to say. This company it's got to do something different. They have to do something different to this company to change it. But that's WWE. They're not going to change their ways, no matter how much we complain and say what this company's got to offer. But they don't want to hear it. They do what they want. But quickly, I just want to see something here. So I want to give you guys a quick put my book away. Give you guys a quick Extreme Rules, WWE Extreme Rules 19 matches. Let's see what the matches are so far that we got. I think we got like 3 or 4 matches tonight on SmackDown. Raw, excuse me. Tired. Yeah, we got Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch gonna face Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans. And then we got, of course, Roman Reigns, Undertaker for our Shane and Drew match. I think there may have been one more match announced, but it doesn't say. But there may have been one more match. But Extreme Rules is happening this year in July instead of June, because we got Stomping Ground in June, so we got Money in the Bank in May, I think it was. So yeah, but that's that. And I had a quick news update for you guys. Let me pull it up. I just lost it because I went to that. Where'd it go? Oh yeah, Finn Balor. He's coming back very soon. He's just played out. AJ Styles recently came back from his injury. Now, what I think is happening with Carl Anderson and Drew. I'm really tired. Had a long night. Gallows and Anderson. I think what's really happening here is they're trying to set the club up again. They're all going to turn heel and take over. They'll become tag team champions sooner or later. You got just a few things there. I'm not going to go over that. My news that I had so much news that I can't find it in my other computer here. I'll have another update on that very soon. Probably give you guys something on Saturday. I don't know yet, depending on my work situation. But just wanted to go over some more quick news for you guys about Raw. What I think they're doing here right now with Samoa Joe. Why do it now? I haven't faced SmackDown. He's on Raw. They have nothing for him because they had him lose so much with the United States Championship. He just attacked. So basically, this is telling me that there is no more brand split. If things like this are going to happen, there's no more brand split. WWE just has to go out and say, no more brand split. You know who that is? He fell. That's Ravishing Rick Rude right here. And this is Robert Roode. Glorious. He needs to appear. He needs to challenge for the WWE Championship. This man right here, he's going to continue to fall. So I'll leave him there. And I do got a little AJ style squishy thing here too. But he's going to continue to fall. If he falls again, he falls. But it's just to the point where like this company just gives you so much and doesn't explain it. Why have something and then not even go buy it? I don't understand it, but that's this company for you. You gotta just let it go. Now, last thing I want to say before I get out of here is, well, let's wait and see what happens on SmackDown. Hopefully, Roman Reigns is not on SmackDown. Hopefully, guys who saw tonight on Raw don't appear on SmackDown. And we have fresh matches. And fresh this, fresh that. But we're going to have to wait and see. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care. Oh, and tomorrow I'm going to have more Pokemon up and more Saints Row up, and I'm going to do some NBA 2K19 on my career. I'll see you guys next time, and look out for those videos tomorrow. I'll have them out throughout the day. Take care.